Portugal's wildest coast, the untamed beauty of Peniche. Forget the bustling streets and grilled sardines of Peniche. The true soul of this place isn't found in the harbor, but on the fringes, where the Atlantic Ocean crashes against the shore with full force. For the real Peniche, you have to turn your back on the city. This isn't the Peniche of postcards. We left the city center behind and discovered the untamed beauty of Portugal's wildest coast. In this video, we take you along the edges, past the cliffs of Papôa and Cabo Carvoeiro, on a walk that made us feel the raw power of the ocean. Our journey begins on Ilha da Papôa, a rocky finger jutting out into the ocean. Wooden walkways lead you into another world, where the wind and the thunder of the waves reign supreme. This is a landscape full of geological stories, but also of human drama. It was precisely here that the Spanish galleon San Pedro de Alcantara, laden with gold and silver, sank in 1786, a disaster that claimed 128 lives. Here, at its very tip, you feel the pure power of the ocean. The walk continues along the cliff edge towards Cabo Carvoeiro. The path is sometimes a narrow spur along the abyss, where every step reveals a new, dramatic panorama. This is no place for surfers. The sea here is too unpredictable and dangerous. It's the domain of local fishermen, who, balancing on the edge, lower their rods dozens of meters below, a centuries-old tradition that showcases the pure connection between man and the sea. The final destination is the Cabo Carvoeiro lighthouse, a sentinel at the westernmost point of the peninsula. But the true star of the show is the surrounding landscape, a battlefield of the elements. The most spectacular formation is the Nó dos Corvos, the ship of the crows, a gigantic rock, torn from the cliff by erosion. It resembles the bow of a sunken ship. Here, on the edge of Europe, you sense the immense scale of nature and the true, untamed soul of Peniche. After seeing the powerful waves, we also wanted to see how they surf. So we drove to Praia Baleal-Sul. This beach is famous for its surfers. We enjoyed the surfers, took a dip to feel the waves, and had a sandwich. We'd had enough fresh air for today. We'd reached our southernmost point of this trip and are driving back north. The toll-free route to Comba wasn't fun. After Comba, the scenery became more beautiful again. We parked our campervan at the Miradouro do Outerinho in Santa Comba do. Santa Comba do is the start of the Ecopista do, a 47 km bike path. That's on the agenda for tomorrow. The hike from Papôa to Cabo Carvoeiro isn't a short trip, but an adventure to the edge of the continent. It teaches you that the most beautiful experiences are often found in the places most people don't. So the next time you're in a coastal town, dare to ignore the crowds, turn around, look at the horizon, and start walking. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to subscribe for more stories off the beaten track, and let us know in the comments, what's the wildest coastline you've ever experienced? Thanks for watching, and keep exploring.